down a little bit. Dark Swarm on those Marines. Another slightly misplaced Dark Swarm. Good job, though, on yellow, bringing up those scourges, taking out that Psi Vessel. Canata's doing a very good job dancing the Marines back and forth. He's still losing forces left and right. That tank going down. Yellow doing a very good job bringing forces in. He's doing an extremely good job taking down the Psi Vessels with the scourges. That's really what will win him this game in the long run. Though surprisingly, even though yellow is in the dominant position, he isn't on the attack, which very much surprises me. He has a Greater Spire, he has Defilers, he has Zerglings, and this is where I feel like that early decision to go Big Air is really starting to cost him. If he had Ultralisks, he really could push forward with impunity. Looks like a couple Yellow fans, or Canata fans, not sure which, praying for success here. Yellow doing a good job getting that Dark Swarm down. He's going to absolutely wipe out a good portion of those Marines. Wow, Canata doing a very good job running out there. Didn't lose too many forces. In the meantime, sending up a Zergling force. I'm not positive, but it looks like I wish I had a better VOD view. But I would assume at the damage rate that these Lurks and Lings are going down, that Canata has full weapon upgraded Marines and probably level 1 armor. A good job on Canata killing that Defiler. That's going to really... excellent position there. He's going to siege the backside of Yellow's base, going to use the Marines to kind of screen against anything. But in the meantime, he's leaving Marines out of position. They're going to be able to take out a Psi Vessel, but second Psi Vessel in place. That's kind of risky on Canata's part, not leaving any Marines to defend, but he really wants to keep them in that lower position to keep any support units that are coming in to save that hatchery at bay. In the meantime, Yellow's attention distracted to the middle, doing a good job getting those Dark Swarm down, but Canata doing excellent micro, pulling those Lings out of the Dark Swarm, doing a good job attacking, killing them, but in the meantime losing a few units as he's getting pushed back into that Lurker line. However, that Siege Tank plus that Science Vessel plus that Comsat is going to take care of those. Poor job on Canata's part, protecting his side vessels. Excellent job on Yellow's part, exploiting Canata's distraction and taking those science vessels out. Again, he's doing everything right in that regard, but I'm still amazed that Yellow's not on the attack. Here we have Canata with the attack in Yellow's base. Really, aggressiveness is what's winning this fight, which is what's keeping Canata in this match. All sorts of scourges up in the air. Again, let's see if Yellow can take these out with... again, Canata not doing a very good job protecting those Psi Vessels, which is really key. Nidus Canal support going through, but those Lings immediately going down again to the weapon upgraded Marines. A little bit skirmish down, lost some support Marines that were coming in, but looks like Canata is successfully going to be able to take this hatchery down. That very much surprises me, again, considering Yellow's superior production. He's going to bring up scourges. Let's see if Canata can save those. Oh, Plague went off. Never mind. Just interestingly colored fire bats. Fire bats out in the out. Man, Canata doing a terrible job protecting those science vessels. Those fire bats now are going to make Dark Swarm a little less effective. And once again, I'm going to point out that early in the match, if Yellow had gone Ultralisk instead of Big Air, I think he would have won the match by now. And right now, I think he's in a little bit of trouble because Dark Swarm, again, not as effective with those fire bats out. Oh man, a Radiate going off on those Lurks. Those 3 Lurks going down. I think Canata has now taken the advantage. Looks like they're pointing out that he has a decent weapon upgrade in comparison to Yellow. Yellow, I'm not sure, I don't see an evolution chamber anywhere in Yellow's base, though they haven't given a very good view, so I assume he's significantly behind in that, and that's going to make the difference in this match at this point, because now Canata has all the pieces in the Terran army. I don't see any Mutalisks or Guardians being upgraded, and he just, again, carelessly lost those units. But if Yellow can manage to get a Guardian Force up, he's going to have a lot of success with the amount of scourges he's able to put in the air. But I don't know how long they're going to stay up against those science vessels with the Radiate. Supply line getting caught with his pants down. Nothing supporting that supply line. He's going to, again, those fire bats running in with that Dark Storm. Actually, looks like he's pulling back. Able to kill... a Plague going off on those Medic Marines and fire bats. It looks like Canata's going to lose that general force. Let's see if how Yellow responds. Looks like Canata has a little bit of an attack force to the north. He's finally expanded to the upper left-hand position. Right now, actually, I'm going to say that I would assume that Yellow is actually a little hurting for resources. He lost some of those expansions he had earlier. Looks like his main is almost entirely depleted. Canata somehow got a force into his base, is going to lose it, but he managed to inflict a little bit of damage. He's got some dropships up. Looks like, I'm not sure where he's pulling those, but my guess is he's going to go for the res that's left of Yellow. Yellow didn't use his res very wisely when he had it. Plague going off on those Psi Vessels. Again, Canata just leaving those Psi Vessels out very vulnerable, but manages to take down a couple of Defilers, so it doesn't cost him too much in this instance. Dark Swarm going off, but no units to stop those Marines, so it really doesn't make a difference. That hatchery going down. Yellow really in a bad position now because he does not have any res output to support, one, the number of hatcheries he has, and two, this aggressive attack force of Canata. Canata really won this on vulnerability. Again, Canata doing a poor job of protecting his Psi Vessels, but I don't think it really matters at this point. Looks like Defilers doing a good job of swarming, taking out those Marines. But yeah, Yellow again in a bad position. He doesn't have very good res production. Canata in the meantime does have expansions out that are producing res for him and pushing units forward, even though Canata still has, Yellow has the better tech and the better production. He doesn't have the res to spend to really take advantage of that, though Yellow I think he's doing a better job micromanagement-wise, which is surprising because usually it's Canata that you see doing very well with his micromanagement. Nice defense shield, though, to save that tank. Nice Dark Swarm on Yellow's part to save that. I'm not sure if that's a drop or just to check out what's going on in Canata's base. I think Yellow's assessing the situation, realizing that he needs to get some res fast somehow. I still don't know how he's going to get an attack force, be able to get through Canata's forces, and be able to get an expansion at this point, though. Even though Canata's been very careless with those Psi Vessels, just a lack of aggressiveness on Yellow's part is going to cost him this game. I mean, he really had a huge advantage, didn't press when he needed to, didn't move up, just left Overlord sitting behind Canata's base instead of attacking them when he really needed to, again taking down another one of Canata's Psi Vessels. He's been doing, at least he's been doing that well, but not attacking when he needed to. I think this is GG right here, because with that bio in his base, again, he has nothing to fight it off. He can't produce any units, really. I mean, he has Scourges in the air taking out the Science Vessels, but it's not the Science Vessels doing the damage. GG. Good job on Canata, not giving up, being aggressive, and basically pushing Yellow out of his res. Yellow looks very disappointed. Yellow really did have an advantage in that map, but again, not capitalizing it. Very interesting game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This has been Group D, done by Diggity. Also check out Mole Trap, and of course, the ever great class. I'll talk to you guys later.